This Sunday, it's The Undertaker's final farewell. Oh, and Survivor Series. But it's mostly about The Undertaker's final farewell. Yeah, that's pretty much what all we got from Survivor Series build. The Undertaker. He says goodbye. You're also getting a bunch of cool, colorful matches. But while you're watching, don't forget about The Undertaker's final farewell. And for this goodbye, you need to prepare. Buy a cameo for $1,000. Watch The Undertaker body slam some hot-ass wings. And only then you can watch The Undertaker's final farewell. I'll say this though, Survivor Series 2020 match card is looking okay. I'm not saying it looks bad. The unfortunate thing is, it seemed like WWE didn't really care. This pay-per-view will be remembered as one of the worst built Survivor Series pay-per-views of all time, at least since the draft. We didn't get any brawls, we didn't get any segments, we didn't get anything except for Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. And I'm saying anything good. Yes, we got something, but one of the very few positive things about this build was Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. I actually really enjoyed this. And even this has problems like Randy Orton winning the championship for no reason. If you want to hear my opinion about this pay-per-view, make sure to watch this video. But in this video, I want to talk about my predictions.
You're the guy with the title that they get when I'm busy.
On the kickoff show, we're getting a battle royal. I don't know who's gonna win. It really doesn't matter. It's basically for nothing. I can tell you who's gonna lose though. Us. The fans. Let's start with a big one, 5-on-5 men's Survivor Series elimination match. Lee Strowman, AJ, Riddle, Sheamus versus Owens, Otis, Jay, Rollins, and Corbin. Not the best Survivor Series we ever had, but a bunch of talent involved. When it comes to in-ring abilities, this is gonna be a good one. And we're gonna see Otis eating. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some comedy from Otis. It's gonna be funny. He's gonna jingle his belly. He's gonna eat some chicken and oh man, I'm excited. I'm trying to be positive because one thing's for sure, it can't be worse than the 2018 one, right? It's not gonna be better than last year because that was one hell of a Survivor Series match. One of the most unfortunate things about these kind of matches is that it really doesn't matter. Like I've said, I really wanna see something new with these matches. Like, if you win this match, all of the team members, or at least survivors, are gonna get championship opportunities. That's it. That's why you would want to win this match. That's why you would care, because now it's like, I just spent 5 years on SmackDown, I got drafted a couple of weeks to Raw, and now I care about this brand so much. No. So it really doesn't matter, but if I will have to make my prediction, since Raw teammates are not getting along, SmackDown is winning, and the sole survivor, well, it's probably Seth Rollins, the SmackDown Messiah. Let's talk about 5-on-5 Women's Survivor Series elimination match. Bianca Belair, Riot, Morgan Natalia, and Bayley versus Peyton Royce, Jax, Baszler, Lacey, and Lana. So the story behind this match, oh man, it was unbelievable. It's a 5-on-5 women's elimination match. And we got Lana through a table every damn week. What about that? What about that story? You love it, right? Don't really care about this one, if I'm being honest. I mean, there are a few ways this could end. I'm gonna go with one of the most obvious ones. And I think Lana is gonna be one of the sole survivors. I think she will basically earn the W to Monday Night Raw. Raw is gonna win, and it's because of Lana. Maybe. The United States Champion Bobby Lashley versus Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn. It's kind of unfortunate that this one doesn't really look that exciting because Sami Zayn is the most entertaining person in the WWE right now. It doesn't look like an exciting match, although every time Sami Zayn talked about Bobby Lashley, it was very entertaining. One of the highlights of the show. It's hard to get people excited about this kind of match, but I believe Sami Zayn got the most out of this build. I mean, yes, it's predictable. You would think that Bobby Lashley is gonna win, but lately Sami Zayn is winning in very weird ways. You know, a W is a W to Sami Zayn. It doesn't matter whether he's, cheating or not. If he wins, he wins. He's the Intercontinental Champion. So you know what? I'm gonna say Sami Zayn is winning this one. Of course he's gonna cheat, but a win is a win. Raw Tag Champs versus SmackDown Tag Champs, New Day versus the Street Profits. So this one doesn't have a good story. probably doesn't need one. You know, it's a dream match. Two very similar tag teams, two of the best in the ring. Really want to see this match. Hopefully it's not gonna be disappointing because expectations are quite high from everyone. I'm gonna go with the Street Profits right here. If WWE are smart, they're gonna give the victory to Street Profits because the New Day really don't have anything to win here. They're already the greatest tag team of the current era. You know, just the Street Profits needed a bit more. So my prediction is the Street Profits. Raw Women's Champion Asuka versus SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks. I really hope they're not gonna save this match to the end because it's really not that exciting. The build, well, we didn't even get that. We got Carmella instead, which is amazing. Like I've said, even Corey doesn't give a shit. We already seen that match many times, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a decent one. So hopefully it's still gonna be a great match because it's really hard to get excited about this one. I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks. Maybe Asuka needs it more. It's hard to you know what? I'm gonna go with Asuka because Carmella is gonna cost Sasha the match, and that's the worst case scenario, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. And the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre versus WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns. Very excited about this one. Possibly gonna be the match of the night, you know, if history repeats itself, because every time we get a WWE Champion versus Universal Champion, it's the best match on the card. Like I've said, AJ versus Lesnar, Lesnar versus Bryan, two of the best WWE matches of all time. It's gonna be hard to follow because these two matches had a certain energy. It's a small guy versus a huge guy, so, you know, it's kind of easy to tell. This one, on the other hand, we have two very attractive, big dudes. It's gonna be really difficult to make this match look different than any other Roman Reigns or Drew McIntyre match. If I'm being honest, I feel like this is one of these matches that kinda should be a finisher fest, you know, for the shock value. My prediction is, man, this is a tough one, but since Roman Reigns never lost since his heel turn, I gotta give this W to Roman Reigns. I think he's winning this match. So these are my predictions. Let me know yours in the comments below. I'm not super excited about the pay-per-view. I believe WWE didn't really care about this one, which is a shame. The matches itself look decent. So, you know what? I think it's gonna be one of these pay-per-views that doesn't really look that good on paper, but it's gonna be one of the best pay-per-views of 2020. So I guess for my predictions video, SmackDown is gonna win this year. But remember, there's an extra point on the pre-show. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.